back to the channel. I hope you all had a really awesome Thanksgiving. I know I did. It was just me and the hubby. Super relaxed, super chill. As the holiday season approaches, we all know that brands are coming out with a buttload of holiday palettes, holiday sets. So today I thought I would do a holiday-ish. I'm pretty sure all of these are like holiday limited edition palettes. It's mostly palettes that I have here. I have all of them written down in my crazy handwriting. So as a disclaimer, if you don't like these types of videos, then just click on out. I will be doing other videos. I don't do too many of these. This is only my second time doing this, but a lot of you seem to like the first one, and I thought since the holiday season is right now, it's happening, we're all out getting gifts for our friends, for our families, our girlfriends, just, you know, this is just for fun. But at the same time, I love watching these videos because I think it's always about buy, and it's nice to just take a step back and just have a conversation and talk about some of the obnoxious palettes and things that are coming out that are really not worth spending your money on. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into this holiday anti-haul. So the first item on my list is the Kat Von D Saint and Sinner eyeshadow palette. This retails for $62 and it does include 24 eyeshadows. And it does contain a lot of mattes, a lot of shimmers, so you have definitely a nice variety of finishes. And the colors... Okay, here's my issue with this palette. I don't think the price is like too high because I did purchase her holiday palette last year, which was the Metal Matte palette. I have it right here. I love this palette. I believe this was also $60 and I bought this with my own money and I don't regret it because it is frippin'. It is freaking beautiful. You've got all the mattes here at the bottom and then all of this sort of foil type shadows here at the top. So when I heard about this palette coming out, I was so excited. I was actually planning on getting it until I sort of saw the inside, I saw the swatches, and I just, the colors, you guys, the color arrangement gives me horrible anxiety. I don't know why. Something about the layout of the colors just drives me insane. I just want to take the shadows out and rearrange them. I do understand the concept behind this palette. Kat Von D traveled around the world promoting Kat Von D beauty. She went to lots of different cathedrals and it really inspired her, and I think that's amazing. I mean, the packaging is gorgeous, I can't lie. But another thing that I think would irritate me is it opens up like a book or like windows, you know, the windows. It opens up and I think that would just drive me crazy. I'm just trying to think, as a person, as a consumer, how would I hold the palette? How would I, like, would that irritate me, like going in to do my makeup? I just have a feeling packaging like that would drive me bonkers, but that's just me. That's just how I feel about it. I'm sorry, Kat, but I can't with the Saint and Sinner palette. I just can't. Alright, number 2 on my list. You guys are gonna murder me. But it's also something else for Kat Von D. This just came out. I don't know if this is considered a holiday palette, but this is the new Metal Crush Extreme Highlighter palette. This retails for $36 and you do get 3 full-size pans of highlighter. This palette is limited edition, so once it's gone, it's gone. Now, at first when I saw the packaging on the outside, I thought, oh my god, it's beautiful, I need to get it, because I never had Thunderstruck. I know everyone was obsessed with that eyeshadow, her Metal Crush eyeshadow, as like using it as a highlighter. I think she's also coming out though with individual pans. Now that I would be interested in trying out. But when I saw the inside of this palette and saw the swatches, I was kind of disappointed, I'm not gonna lie. Like, there's a bright pink, like magenta pink, which I know would be way too dark for my skin tone, and I'm not a big fan of like straight up pink on the cheeks. That's just not for me. I don't even wear bright pink blushes all that much, so that's one shade I would not use. The middle shade is really pretty, but I don't know. And then when I saw more and more swatches just looking online, because I like to look at swatches before I purchase something or even look at it in store, there is a ton of glitter. I'm not a fan of glitter highlighters. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like an intense highlighter, you guys know. But lately I've been liking more of a smooth finish that's more of a sheen or glow versus something that's very metallic, very you know, chunks of glitter, like lots and lots of glitter is just really not my thing. So I'm gonna pass on this one, and I think if you're not into those really intense glitter highlighters, this is probably not for you either. So I'm gonna pass on this palette. Oh, I feel so sad. Alright, the next product on my list is the Fenty Beauty Galaxy eyeshadow palette. Now, I know that when Rihanna launched her makeup line, everyone just blew up. Whoa, the interweb just went crazy. But this palette, when I saw the outside, I'm like, the outside packaging is gorgeous. It's a really large palette, but there's only 14 eyeshadows, and this does retail for $59. This palette is limited edition and it's exclusive at Sephora. Do you guys know when you walk into like Kohl's around the holidays, they have like these really you know, giant palettes where they're like different shaped eyeshadows? That's what this kind of reminds me of. So I'm not a fan of like the layout or the colors. I don't know, I'm just not really feeling it. I really do want to try something from her line though, because I've heard really good things. This palette I'm definitely going to pass on. I'm sorry, Rihanna. I just can't get down with the Galaxy. Alright, so moving on, this next one, I'm going to butcher the name, so I'm going to already apologize for butchering this, but this is the new Becca Apres Ski Glow Collection Eye Lights palette. This is exclusive to Sephora. It's also limited edition. It's currently on sale for $29 on the Sephora website. I'm not sure why. Maybe they're doing some sort of special right now, but it is $45 full price. You get 7 different colors, and each one is 1.4 grams each. And I mean, the packaging on the outside is really pretty. It has like this frosted, like almost snowflakes. It's really gorgeous. I'm a little confused by this palette because for $45, you're not getting that much product, and there's so much space in between each pan. I feel like they just, I don't know, I feel like they could have added a little bit more product to make it look more worth the price. Do you know what I mean? So pretty much all of these are the original Becca highlighters that they're super famous for, and they just made them, I guess they changed the formula to where you can use them on your eyes. But honestly, I just don't get this palette. I don't understand it. They just shrunk all of the Becca highlighters into a palette and they're calling it an eyeshadow palette. I don't know how I feel about this. Now, there's also another palette to this collection. It's the same weird name. I'm not going to even try to butcher that. It's also limited edition. This is considered the face palette, which I think this is worth the money versus the other one. So now this palette retails for $54. You're getting 6 pans, and they're much larger. So you get 2.55 grams per pan. So you're getting almost triple the amount of product. It is a little bit more. It's 54 versus 45, but I feel like this one just makes more sense to me. I don't understand this weird eyeshadow palette from Becca. I definitely am going to pass on this holiday eyeshadow palette. Alright guys, I only have 2 more palettes left. Next up we have this one from Too Faced. Too Faced always comes out with a buttload of holiday sets and palettes. So this one in particular caught my eye because I'll tell you in a moment. So this is called the Boss Lady Beauty Agenda. Of course, this is limited edition. This retails for $58. So this palette comes with 24 eyeshadows. It also has a highlighter, a bronzer, which is the Chocolate Soleil, and it also has a blush, which is called Will You Marry Me? So cute. This also comes with 2 little minis. It comes with a Melted Matte Longwear Lipstick in Sellout and the Deluxe Better Than Sex Mascara. And what's really interesting is that this set comes with a paper-bound agenda book, so it's like a planner, which I think is really interesting. I think the price is actually pretty good considering all the things you're getting. The palette colors, I swear to you guys, this looks exactly like a holiday palette I purchased many moons ago. This is the Too Faced Everything Nice palette. I swear to you, the colors in this new one that they just put out, it looks identical. You've got like the neutrals at the top, you've got like these jewel tones at the bottom, there's a green, there's a pink. Like when you look at this and then I look at that palette, I mean, it looks exactly the same, so this is something I would definitely not get since I already have this one. This is pretty old, but again, I just don't think that their palette sets all look the same. Like every year when Too Faced comes out with their holiday collections, I feel like they all look exactly the same. It's like neutrals with a couple pops of color. I could do a whole video, you guys, about just all the weird things that Too Faced is coming out with for the new 2018 collection. Oh my goodness. Let me know if you want a whole video on that because there's a lot to talk about. I don't know, to me I feel like a lot of the packaging and stuff is geared towards children or young teenagers. Too Faced has a weird agenda and I don't want this agenda book. Okay, let's just move on. Let's move on from this. Alright guys, we've come to the end of this anti-haul. The final palette that I will not be purchasing this holiday season is from Urban Decay. Now I've been wanting to try more from Urban Decay because I actually do like their products. But this just, when I saw this, I had to scratch my head on this one because I don't understand the packaging. So this is the Urban Decay Heavy Metals Metallic Eyeshadow Palette. It is limited edition like everything on the market right now. $55 and you do get 20 eyeshadows which contain 0.8 grams of product per eyeshadow, which, I mean, that's not bad. It's not bad. There is a nice variety of colors to choose from. All of these shades are, of course, metallic because this is a metallic eyeshadow palette. I'm assuming from the packaging, this is one of those weird ones where it opens up and like comes out in your hand. I don't know how to describe that. I don't understand it. There's shadows on both sides of the palette and they're all, you know, in a nice row. And then slap dab in the middle is a giant mirror. Like it's right in the middle of the palette. I don't know, I can't picture myself holding this and like, I feel like I would scare myself grabbing the palette and just seeing my face right there in the middle of the palette would just kind of freak me out. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just being weird about this, but something about this packaging just makes me go, why? Why Urban Decay? Why? I know that some makeup artists might like this type of palette because you have a mirror right there. But for me, as a consumer, I don't understand the mirror. If the mirror wasn't in the middle, I think this palette would be gorgeous. I think it would be a really beautiful gift. But because of that mirror, I don't know. That mirror just makes me question my life, makes me question everything. Alright guys, so that completes this holiday anti-haul, all of the things I will not be purchasing this holiday season. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up so I know you like it, and if you want to see more, make sure to hit that thumbs up. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. If you are new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button. It's completely free and I post new videos on every Tuesday, Friday, and sometimes on Sunday. I will see you all in the next video. And remember, smarter beauty is better beauty. Bye guys.